Tosfos in Eruvin Dav Yud Beis, Oma Beis, asked Akasha, Nimne v'gomru, no achloikus v'misham and Beisil Yeren was 2.5 years. Shenechleku, they fought in Noach La'odom Shenivra or the Shaloi Nivra. Nimne v'gomru, Noach La'odom Shaloi Nivra Mishenivra. So Tosfos asked the Kasha, the Gemara says on our Zohar, Bo v'nachzik toivel la avosenu, shimolahem lo hoyinu ba'olam. So I want to say, I noyach l'odom shloi niva v'shanivas, how could you be maka toivel la avosenu? So I want to say the following. The Ramban brings down in Parshas Nitzovim or the Vayelach, I think it's Nitzovim, Memosik lo yetzimar. So he asked the Kasha, Memosik lo yetzimar. The question is, how is it written in Tanakh? Wohoiled ben Potz, that Chizkiyahu was a Melech Yisrael and he was Mashiach, and he was a candidate to be Mashiach in Klal Yisrael, and those given Mosik, and he had a child, Menashe, that brought in Avodah Zarah in the Heichel. So the Ramban says, Ki soy adover lo yuchol igalos. The Ochayim in Parshas Kazazria says, Ateres what the Ramban says, Ki soidu ki lo yuchol igalos, because it's a secret you can't let you know. Because Chizkiyahu didn't want to get married, because he saw Beruch HaKodesh, they'll have children, the loy malo, they won't be good. So Yeshaya Novi came in, and he was very sick, Chizkiyahu, and he said, Afil chodo munachas al savoro shel odom al yimna atzlum mitachamim. You have a hope. You have schusim. I got schusim. I have a daughter. Take my daughter, Yeshaya Novi, and we'll see this schusim that should come out good children. Because kapshe da rachmona lobalach. And the Orchaim brings down that b'shas the zivik, when they were intimate together, she had in mind and another person that not Chizkiyahu is living with her. She had in mind a different person. Who was it that she had in mind and who she was in love with? And she was fascinated from him? Bin Laden. So Bin Laden goes back to family already 2,500 years. And being that the machshava, the thought, at the intimacy when they were together, and Chizkiyahu released the semen into her with that thought. Therefore, Menashe came out of Avodah Zarah because she didn't think of her husband; she thought of someone else. And the Orchaim writes that the clearness of thought at the time of intimacy is very important for the child to become an Oved Hashem. And if you don't have that clearness, only a disturbance or something else, the child will not come out exactly as you prescribed. And therefore, by Chizkiyahu, that Yeshaya Novi daughter thought of a different person, the general in charge of the army, Bin Laden, therefore came out Menashe. So we see everything depends on the machshava, on the thought of a person. The Rambam writes in Hilchas Deis that at the time of intimacy, you should think that the child should be born, should be a Gadol B'Yisrael. And with that thought, it it clothes itself with the physical displacement of the man and the woman, and that has the chance to become a great person. So the Rambam writes that machshava should be totally only for Gadol B'Yisrael. And that is pshat when David HaMelech said in Kapitel Chav Zayin, Ki avi v'imoi ya'azvuni, v'Hashem ya'asveni. He meant to say that at the time of Yishai, when he was intimate with his wife, he didn't have in mind that the child should be born, he should be a replica of the father or mother. He had in mind only that the child should be a Gadol B'Yisrael. And therefore he left and depleted father and mother from the intimacy, that only a Gadol B'Yisrael should be born, and therefore David HaMelech became the Melech Al Yisrael because of that thought that Yishai had at the time of intimacy. And therefore it's written, Ki avi v'imoi yazuni, v'Hashem yasveni. And God took this thought and made it great, and David HaMelech was born. So if, according to the Shittas HaRambam, that when you have that thought at a time of intimacy, these children that are born is even though it's written Noach L'Adam Shloi Nivo Mishenivro, but these children that are born in Noach L'Adam Shenivro, therefore these children should come and give an applaud and recognize the gratefulness that was saying of that if it wasn't for them that they had these thoughts, they would never be born, that even Beisham and Beis would be maskim of, even though they said Noach L'Adam Shloi Nivo Mishenivro, they would be maskim at Noach L'Adam Shenivro because they are the perfection of man that was born in Tselem Elokim.